Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a company called World Acquisition Corp, ticker symbol DWAC. DWAC is a SPAC, S-P-A-C, a Special Purpose Acquisition Company that was put together at the later part of last year, sometimes around October, to become a new social media company based on a conservative background. This company is connected with Donald Trump, our former president, who wanted to launch. He felt that there was censorship with the existing major social media companies, Facebook and Twitter, so he decided to launch his own, and he's doing it via this Special Purpose Acquisition Company. Some people refer it to as a blank check company. Now, nothing contained in this video should be construed as investment advice of any type. I'm not a financial advisor. I just want to give you an overview of this company. There's some things coming up and that could drive this company higher in the near term. It's a very, very risky company, let me tell you that. There's no income. There's no sign that it's going to produce income. Profitability, who knows? It is fully financed by the look of things. There is no actual product as of yet, but that is one of the catalysts that could drive this thing higher. Let's just take a quick, before I get into the technicals, I just want to give you a little bit further overview of the company. I did mention that the company was launched back in October, late October of 2021, with the number of shares outstanding of 30 million, okay? Average trading volume of 17, a little over, almost 18 million shares. The stock is currently trading at $70.88 as of the close on Friday, January 14th. I'm recording this video on Sunday, January 16th. The market is closed today. It is also closed tomorrow for Martin Luther King celebration of his birthday, which is a Monday. The stock was up $3.27 on Friday, which represented almost a 5% increase in price. And after hours, it was up another 0.5%, 0.37 points to 71.25. The market capitalization of the company is $2.63 billion, so not bad. One of the interesting things, though, if you'll take a look, that it kind of intrigues me, is if you look at the number of shares outstanding, it's very low in my opinion. There's only 30 million shares of this thing outstanding, and almost half of those trade on an average daily basis. So it's a very, very intriguing situation we have here. Once again, I'm not telling you to invest in it. It's extremely risky, but it's a very unique situation. Friday's volume was 8.5 million shares roughly. So when we look at the total float, it's about a third maybe of the shares outstanding. But what I've noticed since I've been following the stock now for about 2 months. And I don't think there's a lot of shares that are out, what I'll call in the free market. That means that are being traded around. As you know, like them or hate them, because Donald Trump is such a polarizing figure, this thing has attracted a lot of attention, both good and bad. What intrigues me about this is, with only 30 million shares outstanding, if you think of the number of followers that this gentleman has, 30 million shares at $80, $70 a share, $2 billion, that's not a lot of float out there. And so say you have a large number of his supporters that are buying and hodling this thing, it doesn't take much to drive this stock up. Now, let's just take a look at the chart. I apologize. This is my personal chart of the company on TradingView. I'm going to start out with the 6 month. This company is not 6 months old. Here you can see it started trading back on October 21st at roughly $10 a share. And within a few days, it immediately gapped up and was trading. It peaked up here almost $176, I want to say. But it was up here in the $100 to $120 range for a week or so before it started dropping and consolidating. It got as low as the mid to high 40s, consolidated, rose, and I'll show these in detail, consolidated, went sideways. And now in about the last 2 to 3 weeks, you'll notice a steady increase in both volume and let's go to the 1 month. So this is the 1 month chart. Again, I'm recording this on January 16th, 2022. You can see this consolidation phase here that I referred to. This is the mid to high $40 level down here. And this line here represents about $54 a share. So it bounced around in this $5 range for almost a month, okay? Then last week, approximately almost 2 weeks ago now, on the 6th of January, word was released that the actual Truth Social app was going to be launched on February 21st. Okay? This is a CNBC article, by the way. If you do a Google search, it'll come up. Trump's company is being marketed as an alternative to social media giants Twitter and Facebook, both of which banned him on the grounds. Okay? So, as I said before, he's a very polarizing figure. He still does, however, have quite a loyal following and quite a bit of clout. Okay, so once this was announced, they're going to be launching this app on February 21st. You can see how this thing gapped up, went from the high 40s, went all the way up to 61, and then it's been a steady staircase, got as high as $74 a share, and then on Friday closed at almost $71. Now, to give you a little backdrop, this is a time where the overall market has been getting absolutely crushed. This is talks of the hiring interest rates. The Fed has been chiming in virtually every day. Omicron variant of the coronavirus has been running rampant. So, this is quite a major move. We're looking at, a 20-point move of, almost 50% upward move in that time period. Okay, let's just look at the 5-day chart. And you can see, look at it, peaked up here in the 74, but, these steady stair steps up. It's been a pretty impressive drive. Now, the question is, do we get involved with it? And ultimately, that's up to you. This is as I said, this is a very, very risky stock. However, with this catalyst coming up on February 21st, my feeling is that into that catalyst for the next, 3 to 4 to maybe 5 weeks, we could see a continuation of that upward push. Mainly, and the main reason I like it is because when you look at only 30 million shares outstanding, there's not a lot of this thing out there. Okay, and so it doesn't take a lot of buying pressure to drive this price up. Also, if you look here, these blue lines represent the support and resistance chart. I'm just going to draw another quick line here because I haven't filled this in. You'll notice there's a lot of support and resistance along the way. Yeah, on a percentage basis, some of these could be drops, but I don't see the thing suddenly, at least before February 21st, retreating back down to that $50 range. Okay? Now, how would you trade it? There's any number of ways you could trade this stock. I would recommend a poor man's covered call, which means you go out, buy a long call option. I'd buy it somewhere out probably 90 to 180 days. I would buy it after the scheduled event of February 21st. I would buy the long. I would buy something anywhere from the $40 to $55 range, probably spend about $1,000. And then I would sell short calls against this, slightly out of the money. Like right now, I would sell them somewhere in the $75 range for either next week or the week after, and keep doing that up until the event on the 21st, and then either the week before or right at the time of that, then I would close my position. Because this stock is so new, I'm just going to go out to the 3-month once again. You can see this is all the data we have on the stock, okay? This from October 21st to today. So, this is the entire history of this company. And then we have the catalyst coming up on February 21st. I do have multiple positions in this company personally, so I do want you to be aware of that. But I'm not producing this video to try and hype or pump the stock. In fact, for most people, you should just stay away from it. This is as I said earlier, this is an extremely risky stock. It's not earning any income. There's no sign it's earning any income. It has no real product. The only thing here is a setup and a catalyst in the future that could present a trading opportunity. I would, keep your risk to manageable levels. Only use a very, very small percentage of your portfolio. I wouldn't risk more than, say, 2 to 5% of your overall portfolio on this, knowing that you could very easily lose it all. I would not take an extremely long position in the company because at this point, you're not really, there's nothing really to invest long-term in. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a short overview of Digital World Acquisition Corporation, ticker symbol DWAC. Leave your comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.